Hey, what's going on everybody? Jason here bringing you a quick update. As you can see, Floki, super pretty. And I have removed all the gravel in the tank, put it in my garage. I said in a video before there was a surprise. I had put some other fish in here. When I had the gravel, I was having a lot of algae. And I got a little high-fin pleco that was about his size. He never tried to kill it, but he chased it around so much that it never got a chance to eat, and it died. I assumed it starved to death. There was no bite marks on it or anything. He was just constantly hiding behind the heater because Floki would not let him eat. So I guess, yeah, kind of my bad. I was hoping to at least have a pleco in here that could help with the algae and give him kind of something to keep him occupied, which it did, and it didn't turn out very well. So with all that being said, there will be some major changes with this tank. I will be rehoming Floki here as soon as possible. I am actually in the process. There is a local fish store that they are on Facebook, and I messaged the guy and he said he would take them. I'm waiting to hear back from him because I want to kind of use the money in trade for some cichlid sand, because I am going to go with African cichlids. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm getting really burnt out on having one fish in the tank. Floki's really beautiful, he's healthy, he is growing slower than hell. I've had him for 4 or 5 months and he's like maybe doubled in size. He's only like 3 inches. That's not really the main issue. I'm just really burned out on one fish. I loved having Ragnar, and every flower horn I've had since him has kind of not worked out. They've died, except for Rolo. He did grow. But he was an electric blue, kind of boring colors, and this guy, beautiful colors, but I'm just at the point where like it's been a couple of years now, and well, maybe not a couple of years, but I mean, I had Ragnar a year. It's been at least 1.5 years, and I'm just kind of burnt out on one fish. I've always wanted to try African cichlids. I did have some back in Oregon in the 40-gallon breeder with the female convict. That was never meant to be really permanent, or maybe it was, but then we ended up moving anyway. I think I ended up getting that Jaguar and Magneto instead. So I'm gonna go with peacocks. For now, there's a sale going on at PetSmart. A lot of their, I think, not all their fish, all their African cichlids are on sale right now. And I know you'll probably say that a 33-gallon long is probably too small. For now, it's not. They're all babies. They're like 2 or 3 inches, so I could probably get 10 of them to a dozen, and they'll be fine in here for about 6 months, maybe a year, and then I can upgrade the tank. So that's what's going to happen, and let me show you something else. Alright, so here's my kitchen table here. I am going with this Carib Sea black and white cichlid sand, which is very hard to get over here. There's 3 PetSmarts, and only 2 had 1 bag each. I had to go to 2 different PetSmarts to get 2 bags, and 1 bag was really weird. This one's normal and completely fine. The other one I bought was rock hard. It was round. There was algae in it. I came home, tried to clean it in a cooler, and half the bag was like black big gravel or carbon. I don't know what it was, but the bag was really messed up. I was able to return it to PetSmart and order another bag of this from the same local fish store that's going to take Floki. So I'm hoping to maybe do a little price swap on there if I can. But this is also the rock substrate, or I'm sorry, the rock decor that I kind of got some white paper and made a template of the bottom of the 33-gallon. And I'm setting the rocks up out here to kind of just see how to arrange them in the tank for the peacock. So tomorrow, the local fish store should have this other bag of sand, and then I'll come home from work, grab Floki, go over there, take him and get the other bag, then come home, clean the sand, get that in there, and then have 2 days to have the tank clear up, and then put these rocks in there. And then Saturday I can go out, get all the fish. I want to put them all in at the same time to help with the aggression. And peacocks aren't, I personally, I don't, everybody says that they are not as aggressive as Mbuna. I've only had one peacock before, so I cannot attest to that. But everyone says that the peacocks are least aggressive or less aggressive than the Mbunas, so we'll see. Plus, I think the peacocks have cooler colors. So that's what's going on right now. I'm sorry, you can see the TV in my glasses here. Hey, there's my wife's saltwater tank. Her tank's doing great. So the plan is to rehome Floki tomorrow after work, get the sand, put in the sand and the rock decorations, and then let that tank clear up for a couple of nights, and then I can stock some peacocks in here. New chapters, gonna go with some African cichlids for a while, see how that works out. I know a lot of you guys might think I'm a little wishy-washy with changing up fish so much, and maybe you're right, but I've been going the Flowerhorn route for a while now, and if I had a bigger house where I could put more tanks, I would just set up a tank for African cichlids. I don't have enough room in this house, so one day we're renting, one day me and my wife buy a house, hopefully I can do that. But for now, Floki will go to a better home where he can grow, get big, and someone will take care of him. But wanted to show you guys, you got one last look at him there in the tank. He's really beautiful, and I hope whoever buys him from that store will take good care of him. But we're gonna go with peacocks, and PetSmart's got a sale right now. They got some really cool ones, and I hope by Saturday they're still there. And I believe they get shipments of fish every Friday anyway, so they should have new ones. Although I'm leery about buying fish from any store when they've only been in their tanks for 24 hours. They can still be stressed out, but we'll see. So I'm making this video now. This is Wednesday night, and so the next video should be out no later than Sunday night, and I will show you guys all the new fish. Pretty excited. You guys take care out there. Stay tuned for the next video. This tank will be completely different.